DIDI is directed by Sean Wong, and this is his first feature-length film. He has made a ton of short films, and one short film in particular caught the attention of the Academy Awards.
Nai and Waipo.
Now we have DIDI, which means younger brother in Mandarin. Now this is a semi-autobiographical film of Sean Wong's life as a young high school adolescent.
I felt like the things and the world that I kind of grew up in, I had never seen those textures in the movies that I loved. And also I hadn't seen kids who looked and talked like me in the movies that I loved. And so it felt like an opportunity to kind of contribute something new and fresh within a genre that I relate to as someone who had never seen myself in those movies.
Isaac Wong plays Chris, who is an adolescent 13-year-old boy who lives in Fremont, California. Chris lives with his Taiwanese family, his mom, who is played by Joan Chan, his sister, who is played by Shirley Chan, and his real-life grandma, Nai, who is played by... Nai is great, man. I love Nai. Nai is like the best character in the entire film. I love Nai. There's no words. Just watch Nai and you will fall in love with her too.
弟弟，你以后上大学不要跑那么远，就去上史丹福大学，这样离家近，奶奶也可以每天做饭给你吃啊。要是奶奶没有死的话，
奶奶，别那样说啦。
The most fascinating thing that I discovered about this movie is that it's not just about an adolescent 13-year-old boy and they do a bunch of dumb high school stuff, you know? It's like your usual adolescent teenage coming-of-age story.
Your total is $96.59.
This film is about family. We actually get to learn about the mom and who she is and her relationship with her son. We get to learn a little bit about the sister and her relationship with her brother.
Stop wearing my clothes.
Stop wearing my clothes. Dumb horse.
What'd you just call me?
This movie had me feeling many different emotions, and sometimes all in one sequence. Like there's one sequence where I was thinking, oh, this is hilarious, this is funny, and then it turns really tragic real fast and it's really sad, and I'm just like, hello darkness, my old friend. Some things are just handed to you. They're given to you on a silver platter, and somehow you still fumble the ball. He dedicated this movie to his mom. He put his real grandma in there. He built a sense of community with this movie by hiring a lot of young talent that really didn't have professional resumes except for a few people.
All the kids minus the lead kid in this movie had never acted before. They were like found at skate parks and basketball camps and middle schools. Some of them saw our open casting call on Instagram or TikTok and just submitted a tape just because they were like, oh, sounds cool. And all their tapes were like, yo, what's up? I'm Raul. I don't know, this is my dog. I play golf. All right, peace. And it was like, those were the kids we were kind of looking for, you know, this sort of like, they weren't trying to impress you. They were just kind of like, oh, this is cool.
I feel like if Sean wanted to, he could make a trilogy out of this, because this is, you know, Chris when he is in high school. Then we can do one where he's in college. Then we can do one where he's a grown man. And then if you wanted to, you could do a quad trilogy and do a fourth movie when he's a father. Like, you can milk this for all it's worth. You can turn this into a TV series. You can do whatever you want with this. This movie is that good.
I think the script and the story really captured like the essence of us like growing up together. Vivian is not me. Like Wing Wing is not exactly Sean. There's little stories, little like inside jokes. Some of it that is very much real, really happened, but then there's a lot of it that just, it's not a one-to-one correlation, but it has the essence of growing up together.
And if Sean wanted to do that, milk this for all it's worth and just make a ton of money, make quad trilogies and make TV series and all that, I'd watch the movies. I wouldn't watch the TV series. Maybe, I don't know. But that's how invested I am in this movie and in this director. And I cannot wait to see what major motion picture he creates next. That's all I have to say.
You are 29 years old. You're not married yet. So please look for a girlfriend. Let that be something that you work on next. You're very successful in all that you've done in your career, and I'm so proud of you. I hope you will put the same energy into finding a girlfriend that will be good to you.